members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Welcome to Daily Buzz Radio Show, DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. It's 12 noon, man. Y'all know y'all watching and listen to the Daily Buzz. Guess who's co-hosting today? Taylor.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
That's your impression?
It was so much better.
No golden ticket.
I should have done it way more.
You should have, huh? That's okay. Taylor's co-hosting with us today. She's going to be joining us to talking about a lot of things. We have a couple of guests in the studio today. We're going to get to that in a minute. Let's do some announcements. You play poker?
I want to learn to play poker.
I
play blackjack.
You want to learn to play poker?
Yes.
Can you bring about $1,000 with you in cash?
Sure.
I guarantee by the time you leave there, you may have made a few mistakes, but you'll be good.
You may end up with nothing.
No, get rid of May. River Poker Club, man. They're over there off of I-45 in Cypresswood. Man, you got to go see them. If you're a poker player, go in there and see them, man. They got a pretty cool setup. It's actually, I mean, go in there, you gamble, you have fun, you meet your buddies. You know, I think women are allowed. I do believe. I can't guarantee, but I do believe.
It's when we're quiet, that's when we're mad. So you don't want that.
You see? River Poker Club, man, go see them. They're over there off I-45 in Cypresswood, one of the sponsors of the show. We really like this organization because they got a really upscale place. Go over there. It's classy. They know what they're doing, and you'll have fun, man. Get away for a couple hours. Okay, maybe 3 hours. Okay, maybe 4.
Or all day.
All day. You know,
why not?
All day.
They'll love it.
Put the world on hold for a while. And if you're out there gambling, you're making all that money. Guess what you want to do? What you going to do?
You want to win.
But what you going to do with your winnings, girl?
Drink.
God,
spend your money.
You see, that's what I'm talking. I got to mold this youngster. You want to go buy you a house.
Yes.
And you can't buy a house.
Or you can go buy your own business.
You can buy your own business. Then you
buy
a larger house.
Yes, buy your
car.
car.
See? I like now she's cooking with Crisco, as my daddy would say. Okay, so if you go buy a house, you need to go
make your wife happy with a lot of gifts.
All right, what if you don't have a wife?
Or your lady, find a lady.
What if you don't have a lady, you got a man?
Either way.
What if
significant other?
We won't go. Okay, but go get you a house, man. Go see Mario and Patty. Now they are the Torres team. Let me tell you a little something about them. They got a unique system. I actually trusted these people in what they do because they've been here several times. They're a member of our family here because they have a very unique system. There's 40 billion realtors out there. So what makes one realtor different from another? Their system. The system is them. They're a family people. They're a husband-wife team. And not only to get your house sold, they can help you find a house if you're looking for a home. I gave them my mother's home to sell because my mother's looking to sell her home. My mother's extremely particular about a realtor. And I said, you know what? I trust these people with you. I know they're going to take care of you. Go see them. Mario and Patty Torres, the Torres team. Hey, guess what?
What?
You missed it last night.
What did...
Aja.
Yes, her book signing.
It was
for Summon to Soar.
Summon to Soar, the 5 stages of the rise of a woman. What stage you in?
I would like to say I'm already soaring.
Oh, okay. She's starting to get there. Okay. Aja, she is a local author here in the Greater Woodlands area. She had her book signing last night. Go to Amazon, buy that book, man. It is so cool. Summon to Soar, the 5 Stages to Rise of a Woman. Her book is like been soaring, man. Angela is unique. She has a story behind that book that will have you, first she'll have you in tears, then she'll have you dried up smiling, then she'll have you running marathons by the time you're done reading that book.
Definitely relatable for all women.
Yes, and for men that don't understand what's relatable to a woman.
Yes, you should learn that, men.
You see how she squeezed that one in there, didn't she? Quiet as a mouse. She squeezed that one in, didn't she? Okay, let's talk real quickly. What do you love to do when you're not out drinking, smoking, and buying real estate? Girl, you know you love to smoke cigars.
Sure,
okay.
I do. I can learn to love it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm working on this. Please bear with me. Blackhouse Cigars, Old Town Spring, 318 Gentry Street. Go see Bradley Morrow. Just got off the phone with him because I saw a posting of him at the hospital. And I said, what's my boy doing in the hospital? I called him up. He is not at the hospital. He's at a doctor's appointment doing a checkup. He had me worried. So cancel the 911 and I had Life Flight headed to him, man. I was worried about him, right? Bradley Morrow, Blackhouse Cigars. Go see him, Old Town Spring. Beautiful environment over there, man. This place is so cool. You walk in, you can become a member, man. You can go in there and smoke cigars like 3 and 4 in the morning.
You get a locker?
Yeah, you get a locker. By
you
yourself.
Get a membership?
You get a membership. And you go in there whenever you want, smoke cigars. Now, they hand roll their own cigars, man.
Sounds pretty nice.
Hand roll them, man. They ain't use no feet or nothing. Hand roll them.
Made in the USA.
Made in the USA. That's right, girl. All right. Hey, we're going to take a break. We come back. We're going to do some axe throwing. Yes, I said axe throwing. We'll be right back. Do not go away.
Don't change that dial. We'll be right back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We're interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Hi friends, my name is Angela Aja, and I'm a life coach and the author of a best-selling book, Summoned to Soar, The 5 Stages of the Rise of a Woman. I coach women out of their cocoon and into their wings. If you're ready to be the best version of you, so head on over to Amazon.com and type in the search bar, Summoned to Soar, and order your book today.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
We're back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
Welcome back, Daily Buzz Radio Show, DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. Look at Taylor go. Show him what you got in your hand, Taylor.
Ooh. We're about to learn about some axe throwing
A
here.
woman with a weapon.
That's the best kind of woman.
The kind you're going to listen to, that's for sure. Nick! Texas axe throwing.
Yes,
Nick,
sir.
man, you shocked us when you came in with axe. I thought you were a bill collector, man. I
don't know what kind of bills you need to be get paid.
I was ready to pay. Oh, man, here, I'm sorry I was late. Shit, man. Tell us about this axe throwing stuff, man.
Well, the sport originated in Canada about 10 years ago. But, of course, in the United States, they were like, no way, because it's too dangerous. But luckily, there have been no reported accidents.
Okay, let's keep count. There's one.
There's one. So actually, about a couple years ago, interns started to pick it up in the United States. So the first one in Texas was in Houston.
Yeah.
Houston axe throwing. So that's actually where I got started. Was working with them.
Houston axe throwing.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you a question. Boom!
Yes,
There's two. This.
We're gonna have a good time with this.
Oh,
aren't
we
we?
have a great time.
definitely.
I mean, just excellent. There's three. Let me ask you something. These axes, you go down to hardware stores, same axe. I mean, what's
Yeah,
the
so typically we use camping axes.
Axes.
This in particular is a beefier one. A lot of times people use hatchets, which are more of a 12-inch handle. They're a little bit lighter.
For women.
Actually, you'd be surprised. Think of it like a bowling ball. So
Good,
it's kind of
I need
a weight.
light one because I'm a lazy axe.
Exactly.
There's three.
There's
Four.
Oh,
You're on 4 already. Losing count.
But yeah, so there's usually it's no more than 20 inches, no less than 12 inches. But they're
Okay.
all pretty much classified as camping axes.
Camping axes.
Yep.
Okay, Nick, you seem like a normal guy. Your mama
seem
loved
like it,
you,
right?
rocked you to sleep every night. Mama, give me an axe. How do you get the axe throwing, man?
Honestly, I played sports all growing up, then got out of it as an adult, and became a private investigator. And
Oh, really?
after I graduated from Texas State, and my student loan bills started to come in.
Oh.
It's like, damn, I need to get a part-time job.
Yeah.
And I put on my LinkedIn my specifications, and all of a sudden, Axe Coach popped up.
Axe coach.
Yes, sir. And I was like, Coach,
Have
okay.
you seen that one on LinkedIn, Taylor? The axe coaching job?
I have not.
Neither have I.
I never even knew that was a thing.
I didn't
so
either.
what do you do as that?
As an axe coach, it, essentially what the name says, and I thought that too. When I first saw the post, I was like, "What is this about?" So I clicked it, said no experience necessary. Boom, resume sent.
Like, I'm down for that.
Next day, got the interview, got hired, became an expert after 24 hours.
Number 5.
All right.
So definitely was something I just kind of fell into. But the second I got this steel stuck in some wood, I was
You're like,
sold.
oh,
Really?
I was like, this is not only a best way to pay my student loans, but the best part-time job I could
You can
possibly
also get
think
some
of.
anger out.
That was the biggest thing. When I got it stuck the first time, it was like, there's my
You
inner
know,
Viking. I just found
if
it.
you're bottled up with anger because your ex-wife, you can go out axe throwing.
Yeah, axe your ex,
6.
man. There's so many ways that you can.
7.
You're gonna have to start keeping a tally of this. We're gonna have way
Start
too many
tallying.
for you to keep track of. But actually, so my dad, growing up, was a big part of my sports,
Yeah.
teaching me, coaching me. So when I got this job, I was like, Dad, you gotta come check this out. And
Oh
he's
my
like,
God.
No way, dude, come on. So I got him out there, and of course, everything I'm telling him, because I'm the axe coach, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, no, son, I got this. I know how to throw an axe. And I'm like, yeah, sure, Dad, whatever. Boom, gets it stuck on the first one. And
Did he?
we looked at each other and was just like, yeah! Had the same feeling of when we were younger playing
I
sports.
gotta do this,
Yes.
Some people have break rooms. Some people have access.
Has axe rooms. So,
Wow.
you know, in between then and now, Mark and I have just loved the whole experience of the axe throwing, learning about the sport,
Wow.
being involved in everything. And sidebar, it was featured on ESPN the championships last year.
Really?
So
Ooh.
the sport is really getting ground traction. It's becoming a legitimate sport with
That's awesome.
standards and everything. So it's
Hey,
exciting.
Let's find out here about Nick. Let's find out about your establishment. What is it, out in the woods? Where is it?
You would
how's it
think,
set up
right?
like? Yeah.
So that's kind of the feeling we want to have, is
Yeah.
that it's a recreation sport. It's something you would find if you went up to Huntsville or you went out to somewhere that you'd have to drive to. But
Yeah.
we're bringing that to an urban setting. So it's in a big warehouse that we have got insulated and everything like that. We're building ranges, and you can come in and throw at Raw Pine.
Really?
So,
Awesome.
Yep. So
where are y'all located at?
we are at... do I look at the camera for this?
Yeah, there.
There it is.
There it
We're
is.
at 23300 I-45. We are actually right next door to Spring Carpets. They're actually our neighbors. and
What's
they've
the
done a
exit over
great
there?
job.
What's the exit?
Exit 72.
Which is what? Is that
The one for Hardy Toll Road.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You're
so-
right around the corner from
So
here.
we are at 99 Hardy Toll Road and 45. So
Man,
it's
I'll
a
be
great
exiting exit 72.
Is that 8? Are we at 8
I think
now?
we're at 8.
No.
Yeah.
9? She's keeping
Alright,
count.
This is so cool. Okay, now let's talk about when somebody comes in, they never pick. Is there a safety course to go through? What's the procedures?
Absolutely. That is, safety is 100% the main focus in any axe house you go into. If it's not, I'd suggest probably going to a different axe house. So
Axe
safety,
house.
with it being paramount, that means that our axe masters are going to be facilitating it for you. So whichever
Well, good.
group
Y'all-
you're in.
We have high expectations of your event.
This is
Right, it's fine.
fantastic. I gotta start writing some of these down. So when you first come in, you'll get checked in. You sign a waiver, of course, because Mark is an attorney, so we're gonna have that
there
all
you go. I
down
like
packed.
that, yeah.
But you come in, you're gonna sign a waiver. You're gonna meet your expert, your axe master. You're gonna
Or
go to your
better than
range.
ex-coach.
Your ex-coach, however you want to call it, your person who is going to make
Your
sure you're
guy.
safe.
Yeah.
But they're going to bring you to your range. Each range has 2 targets,
Mm-hmm.
so it's kind of set up for competition. So however big your group is, whether you go as a date night or you go with a group of all your pals, you'll have some sort of competition that you can both throw at the same time.
How many axes do you normally throw?
I could throw up to 2, but usually when everybody else learns, yes sir. But usually everybody's going to start out learning the two-handed throw first.
I'd like to see.
I've done that at the Ren Fest, just like trying
yes,
to throw
the Renaissance
axes.
Festival.
Yes.
So typically in this area, that's what we find most often. If I ask anybody if they have experience,
It's like,
it's
yeah,
either,
Ren Fest.
oh yeah, in my backyard, I've thrown it, drunk a couple times, or I've done it at the
Speaking
Renaissance
of drunk,
Festival.
what do you do to make it more fun?
You definitely beer and wine. You can have beer and wine and throw axes. It's going to be
Wow,
amazing.
So you're gonna
there's
have so you have a
axes
bar that
and
you're doing.
alcohol.
Yes,
AA
we're
meeting.
going to have a bar. We're currently waiting on our TABC permit, but as soon as that comes through, we're going to offer beer and wine. Not
I'm
liquor
going to
because,
the
of course,
AA
that's too
meeting,
dangerous.
darling. I'll
Are
be
they
back.
able to bring their own liquor?
Up until we get our TABC, we'll be BYOB.
And like you bring a bottle, you don't have to unscrew it. You just
With an axe, yeah.
let's see
Although we are going to charge you a cleanup fee, so
Champagne bottles? Just,
champagne.
I've seen that on
like
Sandra
that.
Bullock.
I've seen it. I've seen it with a knife.
There you go,
Like,
yeah.
Why not try with an
You
axe?
guys got some events coming up.
We do. So we are target for St. Patrick's Day. So
Ooh.
yes.
That's
So
gonna
that
be fun.
14th before that Thursday, it should be our grand opening. So if you want to have a great
March
St. Patrick's
14th?
Day, yep.
Okay, that's the 14th of March, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
14th of
before the
March.
14th of March, we got to get you back in here. We're going to
Yes,
talk
sir.
about this event. I would love to see if we can get the radio station involved out there.
Heck yeah.
And maybe
That'd be
people will. I'm trying to think of. I can't think of an axe word to throw in on this.
I know. I can see
Maybe
your
people will get
wheels
excited
turning.
about it.
Yeah, they're going to be
They'll
excited.
be excited.
It's going to be exceptional for sure.
Exceptional for sure.
exciting.
I love this, Nick. Texas Axe Throwing. How do they contact you again?
You can go us through Facebook or our website, which is texasaxe.com. Currently, we do have an inquiry on there. You can send us that. It'll go straight to our email, and I'm really quick
Ask
at
so many
responding.
questions you want, okay? Nick's been here today joining us. We're so privileged to have him. We're going to have him back on the show here soon. We're going to take a commercial break. We come back, we're going to talk about the next thing you do when you take an axe and it cuts you in the skin. You might as well turn it into a tattoo. That's what you do. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Don't change that dial. We'll be right back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
Do you want to make your college experience different? Become an intern with 91.1 The Boss. We are interviewing interns today. Contact us at 713-370-5051.
Searching for a comfortable lounge environment where you can bring your own scotch, whiskey, bourbon, and enjoy a relaxing environment with leather recliners, couches, TVs, sports, movies, and a poker table, and all the other fine amenities of life? Come to Black House Cigars and ask us how you can become a member and get 24-hour access. We are veteran-owned and operated and open 7 days a week. Black House Cigars has fresh, hand-rolled, premium, aged organic cigars that are the best money can buy and come with the satisfaction guarantee. Come to Old Town Spring at 318 Gentry Street or visit us online at blackhousecigars.com.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Could your business use more customers? Could your business use more online traffic? Sponsor with 91.1 The Boss radio station and let our multimedia radio station promote your business. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
Hi, friends. My name is Angela Aja, and I'm a life coach and the author of a best-selling book, Summoned to Soar, The 5 Stages of the Rise of a Woman. I coach women out of their cocoon and into their wings. If you're ready to be the best version of you, so head on over to Amazon.com and type in the search bar, Summoned to Soar, and order your book today.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNY 91.1 FM.
Are you great with people? Do you have professional experience? 91.1 The Boss wants to interview you as a sponsorship promoter. Contact us today at 713-370-5051.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
We're back with the Daily Buzz Radio Show.
Hey, welcome back to Daily Buzz Radio Show. DailyBuzzRadioShow.com. All right, hey, we're going to do something. We just talked about axe throwing, all this damn manly stuff. Let's talk about some creativity, girl.
And art.
and art. We have Marco
Burciaga.
Burciaga. That's what I was getting ready to say.
Burciaga.
There you go.
Now, you were at First Street Tattoo and Art Studio
Street
in
Tattoo and Art
Humboldt,
Studio.
Texas.
That's right.
Man, you said something 2 seconds ago went on. I was still trying to process. You guys went from how many square feet to how many?
So we officially started in Humboldt about a year and a half ago with about 350 to 400 square feet. And just within a year and a half, we've grown so much. Business has been great. We went to 8,346 square feet.
Which is
How many
insane.
tattoo artists you got?
As of now, we just hired a new guy on, so we got 5 of us total.
Okay.
Five artists total, and we have 3 piercers on deck.
Wow. Can you get a picture of Trey and put that on my forehead?
I sure can. Yeah, we'll make you as close as possible to it.
Man, this is cool. Okay, check it out. Now, you said you've got tattoos.
Yes.
I've got tattoos.
Yeah.
Trey's a little different. We won't talk about him. Okay,
He's got
but
a few, yeah.
now I remember when I got my first tattoo,
Oh God, I was 16.
1931.
Wow.
All right,
Yeah. Not too long ago.
just just before the war.
Right.
No, but not that old. But man, I remember back then, and I went out and I remember drinking and saying, "I want that tattoo." I got it on my forearm, and it was painful as can be.
Right,
But then when I
right.
got my second one, it wasn't so bad.
Get used to it. a
Depends on the
bit.
place too.
Yeah.
Then I got my third one. That wasn't too bad either. But when I had the third one blocked out, that hurt.
Yeah.
I think there was some
you're going
voodoo
back
stuff
over
going on
some
with that one.
soft
but-
tissue, yeah.
But you know, what do you prep for someone that's never had a tattoo before?
Well, so people always ask us, what does it feel like? Everybody's pain tolerance is different. I always tell them it's like a small burning sensation, maybe some bee stings continuously. It's not that bad. It's only like the first 5 or 10 minutes that is the most painful. The adrenaline starts to run, and you're good to go. You kind of get used
Start
to the pain.
getting numb to that
Now
area.
it's become more of an art therapy,
Oh, yeah.
form of therapy for people. People come in for ink therapy all the time. We're not only tattoo artists, we're your psychologists. We'll talk to you about problems. People come in when they're going through a lot of issues. They take the pain of emotions away with, physical pain. And it helps. It's a
So
form of
Taylor,
therapy.
you like pain, right? You got these tattoos, right?
I do not like pain, but it's like a tingle, like a tickle for me.
That's tickle.
Right,
I'm one of
yeah.
those people that just like sits
It's
back
almost
and
like
I'm
going to
just
get a
like,
massage to some people.
while like
you
the
know?
man next to me is like screaming.
Right.
And I'm just
and
like,
you look
haha, I'm not you
You'd
right
actually
now.
be surprised. Women can handle tattoos a lot better
Definitely.
than guys.
Really?
Can. Now, I've had tough guys in there. I've had 6'4" guys that are tough and strong. They just can't handle
But
it
you
as
need
well.
them to, like,
but you
"Ah."
understand women can handle having kids. They can
Yeah,
handle,
y'all go
all
We
these
are meant
other
for
kind of
pain.
pains that
Y'all
we
meant
go
for
through.
We are meant for
Yeah.
pain.
I think it's
Pause
that
it.
book, Summer's the
We
Store.
take it.
Yeah. So let's check this out. When you get somebody that comes there and says, "I want this huge tattoo,"
Right.
I mean, that's a lot of work. That's like several hours of work.
Right.
You do it all one day, or do you break
Sessions.
it up? How
We
you
break
do
it up into sessions. So generally, what we do is somebody gives us a call or messages us. Comes in. We set them up with an online consultation, or you can come in for a in-person consultation. We'll get to talking about what you want. We'll kind of get the wheels going. Our job as artists is to get your image out of your head and onto paper and onto your skin. So you come in with ideas, and we don't know your image, but you have it in your head how you want it. So we have to talk to you and ask you all the right questions to get it onto paper and onto your skin.
Make sure
We have a
put it in
task ahead of
places.
us. We got to
Okay.
talk about everything. Get all
I
the
got
ideas
something
out
for
of
you. What about the idiot? Okay, I'm going to mention my name, my idiot self that got a name and said, "I
Right.
want this either gone," or what do you do with something like that?
So there are a few different options out there. You can go with some skin tone coloring. Now we don't do the removal, but we do skin tone. If it's light enough, we can go over with some skin tone, get it to almost look like your skin tone.
Nice.
After a few
Never heard
sessions
of
of
that.
that, you come in and you do a cover up.
cover
Or you
up.
can
What
leave
is
it
a
the way it
cover up?
is. A cover up, just cover it up with another piece of art that'll
basically
cover
what
it
you
well.
did. Covering
Basically
up
what
with
you did.
Oh,
We don't just
taking off
block
his shirt,
them out.
you guys.
Oh, you literally went with the straight block out.
You
Yeah.
should definitely go
So-
see him on something creative.
Yeah, we could turn that into something
Make a flower
way
pot out of
different.
it.
Yeah, do something way different. So we try our best to get it covered up and get it gone, get the eye off of the name or anything
I have a couple
else.
cover-ups.
Wow. So you use your own creativity and you see something. You when you see a tattoo, you say, "I can do this. I can create this with it." Or
Right. So we're very creative. I see an image, I see a tattoo that I need to cover up, and I start getting ideas. They start telling me what they like, what kind of artwork they're into. You tell me part of your history, part of your story, part of who you are, and my job is to get that out of you and to get a nice image on.
Man, Taylor, that's that counseling thing you talk about. You tell him all your problems,
Right.
and he'll draw you like a black heart with an arrow through it, and an axe or something.
Blood everywhere.
So what is tattooing to you?
It's
Yeah.
an art form. It's a form of expression. You get to express who you are through it. A lot of people have tattoos, whether it's a simple tattoo or very detailed piece. You get to express who you are through it. It's a permanent way of expressing yourself.
But you said y'all changed it from tattoo studio to tattoo and art
Tattoo
studio.
and art
Explain
studio,
that.
right. So when we first started at 400 square feet, it was just me tattooing. My wife would come in and help me, take them to customers. It started to get busy. I've always been an artist, so I like to paint, do different things. When we moved to the second location, which was 2,600 square feet, we started doing what we call kids summer paint camp to get kids out of the home, off of the video games, off of the cell phones, into the shop. We don't throw tattooing on them or anything of that form. They just come in. We provide canvases and paint. We let them start painting their expressions.
Wow.
That started to be a good hit. We did that once or twice at that location. Well, now with this new location, 8,346 square feet, 3 floors, we have one room dedicated to just painting.
Really?
So as adults, you can come in there and paint with your significant
do, like, the
other
wine and
or
painting?
kids. You can't drink.
Okay.
That's the only thing. We don't allow any kind of alcohol on the premises. But we're going to start doing a lot of kids paint classes, kids paint courses, after school programs. They come in, canvases, paint provided, come in there and paint your feelings away.
That is cool.
It's a really cool idea.
So we try to get back to the community. We did it for Harvey. That's what helped us grow. We did it for Harvey. We raised funds for Harvey, and we started growing tremendously from there. We do a lot of autism awareness, domestic violence, breast cancer awareness, all kinds of awarenesses we do.
You guys right now are probably the largest tattoo studio in the country.
I wouldn't say officially, but we're one of the biggest shops.
You know what comes to mind? A reality show. You should always see these shows, man. This is
like
it.
the tattoo shows
Yeah.
and different things like
That's
that.
what our hopes are. But right now it's all about art. People come in. We do tattoo on veterans. We tattoo on just anybody.
What's some of
officers.
a quick story of a tattoo that really sticks out in your mind?
So I got this good friend of mine. I met him out in College Station. A friend of mine named Matthew. He was a veteran. He's a veteran. He served in the military. He came to me and he was going through some really tough times. He was PTSD. He was at the point of suicide. He was going through a lot of hard times in his life. And so he came to me with these ideas, and I started drawing it, and I got it onto his skin. And you can go check out our link on Facebook. When we were on Channel 39, they did a segment on him. It pretty much, his mentality changed. He started getting a lot better at things, and he started he got out of that whole mindset, and all through art, through tattooing. And now he's doing a lot better. He does a lot of different things. It's a good story. It got to me. He's a good friend of mine. We keep in touch constantly. He comes out and helps us out and does different things with us.
So y'all do things, different types of organizations, such as veterans?
Yeah, a lot of different organizations. We always offer veterans discount. We offer first responder discounts at all times. But we're doing, like, for our grand opening on March 10th, we're going to be doing a fundraiser, for, disability awareness for March. So, that's what we'll be doing then. We do a lot of awarenesses for, autism awareness and anything like that. So we try to hit on all of it.
Do you have anything special for your grand opening coming out?
So for the grand opening, we're having a car meet. I believe it's called Suicide Squad. Is going to come out there. We'll have about 100 to 200 cars. Anybody's welcome to come out, bring their cars, set up. We have a huge parking lot. I think we can have about 200-300 cars out there.
That's
Nice.
so cool.
So we have a DJ, have music. Hopefully have you guys out there, going live. And we're going to just try to promote. We're going to be donating, anything we make that day to the Including Kids program in Humble. That they help a lot with autism and different disabilities.
Marco, man, you got something that's more than just a tattoo parlor, man.
It's more than that.
You're on to something.
Well,
really
our
are.
motto at the shop is changing perspectives. We want people to see the tattoo industry in a whole different way, not just our shop.
Yeah.
We're hoping other shops see this and they want to make the change as well. Because, back in the days, 1931, back in the days, tattooing was thought of as gang members, drug dealers.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This horrible thing. So
Yeah.
we're trying to get people to change their perspective on tattooing, change their mind.
Yeah.
I want them to see it as an art form.
You couldn't get
Or
hired if
art
you had
on
a
your
tattoo.
body.
Right. Back
know?
then, now people have tattoos everywhere and they get hired. So it's a lot more acceptable to
You
society.
can get the
now.
Mike Tyson one. Well,
Right.
almost.
I wouldn't go
question.
that far.
What made you want to be an artist, a tattoo artist?
I got my first tattoo. I got my son's name on my leg, and I walked in. There was art everywhere. People drawing, people getting tattooed. It seemed like a great environment. When I first got into it, I got into it for the money. I got into it for different things. But as I started learning and getting closer and closer to the industry, I started really getting an appreciation for art, painting, drawing, sketching. The fact that there's no room for error in a tattoo. It's a challenge to me. I like to be able to tattoo somebody and I have no
once
room
it's
for
done,
error.
it's done.
Once it's
That
there,
is
it's
so
there. It's
cool.
no taking it off.
Marco, how they find you, man?
First Street Tattoo Studio on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat. You can find us over at a new location, 1933.
There you go.
Yeah, that's our
Cool.
shop right there, 1933 Highway 59 North, Suite 105. So
Humble,
it's
Texas.
3 floors, right in Humble, Texas, right off the feeder 59 and 1960, right next to Barney's Billiards.
First Street Tattoo
First
and Art
Street
Studio.
Tattoo
Mark, are
Studio,
you
right.
coming back, man?
I will
That
be
is
here.
opening
Yeah.
is on the 10th, right?
And March 10th.
We'll
March
get you
10th,
back
we'll
over
start
here
at
for
about
that.
2 p.m. Everybody's welcome to come out.
That is
we'll
so
be doing
cool.
tattoo giveaways, raffles.
Daily Buzz Radio Show.
Giveaways.
Tomorrow we got a long show. It'll actually be an hour-long show tomorrow. Quite a few events going on. Mark Deal will be filling in because I will not be here Thursday and Friday. Have business to take care of. It's going to be a long show, man. They got a band. They got JJ Holly, the Woodlands Chamber of Commerce, along with a bunch of others. Got a band going. So listen to that. Daily Buzz Radio Show, 12 noon, Monday through Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Woo!
Bye, guys.
Our social media, Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, Periscope, at KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello,